We're at the ISP testing facility in Salzburg in Germany. ISP are one of the world's leading independent engine and vehicle testing laboratories for automotive fuel and lubricants. Using their state-of-the-art facilities and technology, the highly qualified experts use the latest computer-controlled chassis dynamometers. These are ideal for mileage accumulation testing and monitoring. ISP tests and analyses engine, fuel and lubricant performance to a very high degree of precision and to a wide variety of international standards. At Castrol, we recognise their expertise, so we asked them to prove the performance of one of our oils. We tasked ISP with testing Castrol GTX ULTRACLEAN, taking a brand new vehicle, filling the engine with GTX ULTRACLEAN and running it for 100,000 miles. Vehicles with higher mileages can eventually suffer from damaging engine sludge, a sticky tar-like substance that can build up in an engine's vital oilways, restricting the flow of oil and preventing it from protecting the engine. Castrol GTX ULTRACLEAN has been specifically developed to tackle this problem, and this independent testing will give us further insight into the effectiveness of the product. ISP's chassis dyno testing is performed in an incredibly controlled environment. The cars are actually driven by robots that can accurately simulate real driver control of the vehicle. And the great thing about that is they can repeat them exactly every time over and over and over again. The tests conducted on Castrol GTX ULTRACLEAN involved running the vehicle on a simulation of a typical real-world drive cycle. The car ran on the rolling road for 5,000 miles, taking almost 5 days. Then the oil was drained and replaced with fresh oil, and the test was resumed.
At Castrol, we spend thousands of hours testing and perfecting formulations in our global network of research and development facilities. That's why we're confident in our product quality and performance. However, we wanted to have an independent assessment to the highest possible standards, and that's why we asked ISP to conduct this extended mileage test.
Some 2,000 hours of testing later, our 100,000 mile target was reached and the test was done. ISP's technicians then removed the hard-working engine from the vehicle and completely stripped it down so we could see how it had got on. Each part was carefully inspected by their metrologists and engineers, and the oil samples that were collected during the testing were analysed in the lab.
It's difficult for the average driver to see what's really going on inside their engine. So this is a fascinating look at one that's covered a large number of miles. In fact, the 100,000 miles in this test is a significant part of the life expectancy of a typical car. And we're very pleased with the results. There's hardly any wear. The cams are just nicely run in. And the cleanliness of the parts is excellent. But significantly, there is almost no build-up of potentially damaging engine sludge. And that's because this product was developed to prevent exactly that kind of risk to engine life. Castrol GTX ULTRACLEAN's double action formula firstly breaks down and cleans away existing sludge, and secondly, protects the engine by preventing it forming in future. And that means 50% better sludge protection than tough industry limits. Castrol GTX ULTRACLEAN is proven to keep engines clean and prevent sludge formation.